Hi there, good morning everybody, welcome to the Westwood Tower. I hope you're doing well. As you can tell from, compared to last night's video, it's a lot calmer today. Not so much chaotic and no cards moving. If you did watch the video that I posted, I think it was the one, yeah, it was posted yesterday, which would be the 19th, I believe, yeah, or the 20th, sorry. So, yeah, check that out. I was doing a reading and I got about 7 or 8 minutes into it and the cards moved by themselves. I wasn't freaked out or anything, but I had to stop the reading now because my brain just kind of like was kind of mind blown. So, like I said before, my house does have a lot of activity in it. It's it's never been any different, I've been here like nearly 15 years. And yeah, so please check that out. And honestly, there is nothing in that video to make those cards move. There was no, there was no gust of wind. It wasn't, the desk wasn't shook or anything. Please just let me know your thoughts, okay? So this is a reading. I've taken some cards here from the Psychic Tarot decks by John Holland, and we're gonna have a look at the energy. And I feel like the energy right now, maybe it's because of me and the stuff I'm going through. I don't know whether the cards are picking up on this, but at the moment there seems to be a lot of conflict or defeat around you. No, the cards last night did say there was some kind of destruction. So it feels like, again, it's a 5 energy. This is another challenge, okay, that we're facing right now. So there may be conflict with others, or you feel defeated within a situation, okay? Joy and stability here, which is complete contrast. Again, it's a 4 energy. I feel like this is what you're wanting to bring in to the situation, or within yourself, in your in your environment, your home, your life, okay? Rely on your spiritual strength right now to release, maybe it is a part of yourself, okay? This card here is release. This again, it's a number 4. Maybe look how he is, revealing himself there, is to self, authentic self. Maybe it's time for you to step into that, okay? Dedicated effort here. You have been putting a lot of effort into something here. It's being recognized here. This could be within a relationship for some of you, okay? This could be a project that has been going on for a while. Something about darkest fears here, new beginning. Yeah, there's mastering, okay? Master came now. You need to master something, the darkest fears, and release them. Maybe the darkest fears, okay, are what is holding you back right now, what is causing some kind of conflict. Like I said, this could be within yourself or with others. Maybe you're projecting your fears onto something here. Master your heart, master your emotions, okay? A lot of green energy there, which is about healing, okay? Harmony. And I like that there is a new beginning here, which came out last. There is a new beginning, a new start. Darkest fears. I like, that there's like, to me, they look like the moon around his head. So I feel like, there is a lot going on around your head at the moment, okay? In your head, in your mind. A lot of fears. Release. Spiritual strength right now. You're being held, I want to say here. You're being held. Okay, so let's take another card here. Look, what is what is exactly going on here? Let's take some tarot cards. Like the ones I've got in front of me. Okay, so can we have any more information with regards to this reading, please? The Ace of Water, which is the potential here for a brand new emotional beginning. This could be, you know, a releasing of emotions as well. So, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. So, water is related to the emotions, okay? So, this is the Ace of Cups. Like I said, this could be the potential here for a brand new emotional start within something, which would be great because then we have the Two of Spring. Bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others to share your dreams. Great progress being made. Coming in, which is nice. The Page of Water now. Oh, we've gone from the Ace to the Page. So the potential here is, I mean, you've got to be open to these potentials, okay? This is a new person who could be entering your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities as well. A lot of spiritual growth here as well for some of you. Okay, this could be about spiritual growth. For some of you, you know, maybe you are going through some spiritual transformation right now. Then we have renewal, lovely. So review and evaluate a favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move on in a new direction. Yeah. Like I feel this energy for myself as well, so I hope this is making sense to somebody. So reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues for some of you, okay? And then we've got the Queen of Water. Relationship developed to a new level, trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. A lot of water in this, okay? A lot of water elements here. And then we've got, again, release. Okay, this is a double message confirmation. The end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. A lot of you are going through spiritual transformations right now. Releasing the old. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it could be the potential here, you know, for partnering up with others, okay, in business or otherwise with the Ace of Pentacles. We do have joy and stability here, which is nice to see that, okay? Let's take another card here. Let's take a herbal card. I know this is a long reading, I do apologise. So herbal card for this reading to wrap this up with. What do we need to know? And it's a card of, oh, I can't make it out. Transfiguration. So Jurgon Satcher, number 22. Oh, there we go. If you want to screenshot that as well, okay? So this is saying unforeseen change, breakdown, transfiguration, poison transmuted, evil neutralized, rising from the ashes. So this is a signature plant, as its indigenous uses directly mirror its appearance. So its metalled colouring calls to mind a poisonous snake native to the Amazon and local villages, uses starchy root as an anti-venom. In Peru and Ecuador, the snake and plant are both called Jurgon Satcher. I hope I said that right. In Brazil, the snake is named Vivanca, and this plant, which translates to snake herb. Okay, in the Amazon, the bloody resin of this plant is used in many rituals of protection against all spiritual sicknesses, bile, hexes, evil eye, evil wind, envy, and protection against black magic and sorcerers, considered a neutralizer of the highest order. This converts any intended harm or intense evil into benevolent energy. Wow. Okay, so your guidance is watch your back, Zirgon Sacha represents radical change and breakdown. This card can mean that someone or something is harming your energy. If this applies to you, remember that the darkest of energies that bring crises or unforeseen changes can be transmuted into benevolence. Even the strongest of poisons can be medicine. The first step is in neutralizing is recognition. The second step is removing fear and uncertainty, insecurity. And the third step is reconstruction of the self. Examine your life from a third person perspective. Draw upon universal forces to transmute the environment, people or situations that are depleting your life force. Unbelievable. Yeah, because this is just tying in with what I was saying about conflict and defeat here. So you do have someone in your energy, maybe from the past, maybe, something currently going on. There is something here that, you need to release and let go of. I can totally relate to this as well. Again, 2 release cards here. You could be dealing with, maybe the Queen of Water, maybe it's a water sign. I want to say dedicated effort here, because this could also be dedicated effort to your ability to release, okay, and master some darker sphere, okay, as well. Let's take one card here from the Tower for advice, please. Okay, there's 4 wands is reversed and the Empress. Okay, my cards are reversed. So this could be related to somebody in the home. It could be a mother figure, it could be a female around you. So what advice do you have here, please? Yeah, I'm seeing, it's just, as I'm flipping, I'm seeing the 3 of Swords, the Empress, okay. I've got the Emperor reversed now, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. A lot of you are feeling left out in the cold, heartbroken, juggling a lot of responsibilities now, or emotions, okay. The Fool is reversed here. So there is a new beginning here in these cards, but this is saying that for some of you, you're reluctant to take that leap, okay? Maybe there is some kind of fear around a new beginning. I'm looking at these cards here, 1 minute. Let's take one card from here. So, this is the Earth Oracle. I think we need it for grounding. So, let's take a card here. For 1 card for everybody, please. You have Red Jasper, find tranquility right now. Find tranquility. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope this has helped somebody, okay? I hope it made sense. It kind of made sense when I pulled the herbal card then. But I did pick up that somebody, there is fears, obviously, we could have said in a card here. So, like the other card said, you need to step into a third person perspective and, recognize, what is going on, okay, to see things from another perspective. I hope this has helped. If it has, please do like, share and subscribe. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you soon.